chickens!
They added new chicken variants, as well as a flower for the cactus, a new dead or dry grass, and also new eggs for the chickens, which is pretty cool actually looking at them right now. You'll see there's a new brown egg for the warm chicken, of course the classic egg for the classic chicken, and the blue egg for the cold chicken. The warm chicken, in my opinion, is my favorite, to be honest, out of the three. I do find the cold chicken a little bit funny with its hairdo. It looks like a slicked back hairdo. It also makes his head weirdly big. Also, looking at the images, it looks like it's the only one that has a tail feather, which is interesting. I do really like the textures of the new eggs, though. I like the use of the spots on them as well. It looks very nice. It's kind of like eggs in real life. Some of them have spots. Now I talk about the flowering cactus. The flowering cactus, that's actually pretty cool. Now, I actually got a little bit jump scared when I first saw it, because I was not expecting it to be like the normal flowers. I kind of expected it to be more like the spore blossom, but hey, I'm not complaining. It does look very cool. Like, I don't know how that's gonna go for cactus farms though. Like, would it stop it from growing? I feel like it would, possibly. So, will that stop cactus farms? Either way, very cool flower, very nice design. It is so pretty to look at. It kind of reminds me, I'm not sure if this goes for anyone else, it kind of reminds me of the full amethyst bud for some reason. I am not sure why. Of course, as I said earlier, we now have this thing called dry grass, or what I thought was dead grass at first. But after looking more into it, it's called dry grass. It can only be found in sand biomes and the badland biomes. It spawns in a short and tall variant like normal grass does, but the short variant is like really short, and the tall variant is just about a full block, which I guess makes sense, considering that they are dead, so it's not really able to grow as tall. Now, to be honest, that's all I can really talk about, but I do want to cover some topics that I didn't talk about like last time I did this. Now, last video I mentioned that there was sand ambience that was added, but I didn't really talk about it, mainly because one, I didn't really care, and two, I couldn't really cover it because I could not find any like upload of the sand ambience sound at all anywhere. The most I found was YouTubers talking over it, and the time they did like shut up for it was only like for a few seconds. But from what I heard, it did sound pretty good, and I did like it, so I will give it that. Also, a recent change has been made with leaf litter. As you know, you can't really place it on like what's it called? You can't place it on any other blocks other than nature blocks, such as grass, podzol, moss, anything like that. But now they recently updated where you can put it on a lot of things except leaves themselves. I think this will be very cool and would make really nice pathways, to be honest. If you know or if you don't know, last video I complained about the bush texture and how it doesn't really look like a bush. To no one's surprise, they didn't really change the texture at all. But the comments that some of you left on that video, I do agree with, actually, surprisingly. Some of them I still have a little bit of a nitpick with, but, you know, it does make sense. I do understand where some of you are coming from. Also, a thing I forgot about, like, very quickly is that they changed the crafting recipe of the lodestone. I don't know if I talked about that last video at all. But yeah, they changed the crafting recipe of the lodestone. Just want to say that, because I completely forgot about it. But with that out of the way, I'd like to thank you for all watching. I did not expect to get the amount of reach that I did last video. I just expected like 1 or 2 people to come in, not whatever it's at now. And I just want to say thank you for that, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.